Yeah, y'all, here we go, man. Team episode 6. Glad you're still with us if you are. If you're a new person just subscribing to this channel, thank you for your support. Just an overall synopsis, on the game from a whole team standpoint. I thought this young team went into a tough environment. The 2017 team, which was an older team, went into the same exact environment and lost. Got to give guys the credit of going out here and stealing the win. On the offensive side of the ball, didn't win first down in the first quarter. First 3 drives were 3 and out. They were 3 and out. On the defensive side of the ball, they went 5 for 5 on their third down. So once again, Georgia started off slow. We started off slow, made this game tougher than what it had to be for us. But at the end of the day, we came through with the dub and the defense held them to 10. We know why you're here. Let's jump right into the tape. It's rocking right now. Like I always say, we got NFL kickers. Put it out of the back of the end zone. I do not want momentum to be given on a kickoff return. 1st and 10 right here, they go jet sweep. Like I say, the first 15 plays are scripted. We go jet sweep. We go jet sweep. 33 right here. 33 right here doing a great job. He doing his job. Tackle block down. My eyes immediately go down the line of scrimmage. I got to pull in guard. I got to go meet that. That's not his job on this play. It's these guys' job. It's these guys' job. This guy right here, 33, is going down and knocking this guard off, so this guard cannot work up to him. It's the linebacker's job to stop this play. The Georgia linebackers are usually fast. Raquan Smith, Nakobe Dean, Quay Walker. It goes on and on. Get over the top. Get over the top. What I always said was you got to keep the crowd out of the game when you're on the road. Take the crowd out of it. On defense, how you do that? You be stifling. 3rd and 2 right here. They can call whatever they want. Great play call by the OC of Auburn. It's really not too much coaching you could do on that play. It's 3rd and 2. Anything you call is going to work. What I said before on A&F is I'm starting to see right now the coaches for the opposite team are starting to pick up on what Georgia is doing. We saw versus Bama where they're winning first down. They are winning first down. Here we go again. Off the very first play of the game, they brought the same look. Tackle block down, guard pull. Running backs think it's a run because we just got this place 2 plays prior. We get sucked up. This guy comes out. He's going to act like he's going to block Wilson and then go to the flat. When you 3rd and 2, it's kind of tough. It's tough to get off the field on 3rd down. 3rd and 8. This is what we got to get off the field. It's your first third and long of the drive. You want to start fast. You want to get the crowd out of it. Get off the field right here. Auburn did a great job picking this blitz up. What we always say, Georgia's trying to figure out a way to get creative on 3rd down because we can't win one-on-ones. So you're going to start to see a lot of more safety blitz, a lot of inside backer blitzes. Auburn does a great job of picking this up. They picked it up. One-on-one right here. You're not at the depth yet. I don't mind this move, but I want you to take it up 2 more steps. Get to the depth of the quarterback before I spin back in, counter back inside. As you can see right here, was it Charles Harris? He retraced too early. I want you to retrace, get about right here, then retrace. When you retrace early, you didn't do nothing. Got to tackle, son. Keep your head up. Third and 1. What everybody see when we get into this situation, they always 3rd and 1s. How was Auburn so efficient in the first half on 3rd downs? Why were they 5 for 5? Dogs didn't win first down. When you talk about 3rd and 1s, that means the team didn't win first down. 3rd and 1s, the offensive coordinator can call whatever you want. Whatever you want. I like the knockback right here. Christian Miller played a great game. Look at this black line right here. The only person that feet and hands are across that black line is Christian Miller. Did a great job of jacking this guy up, choking him. He has his hands up on his top of his shoulder pad, striking him. When I see that head go up, I know it's a good strike. Good strike. losing right here. Got to be more physical. Got to be more physical. Now look at this black line right here. You are a yard behind that black line. That's where your feet are. This play going to work every time if you don't get penetration. I need more of this picture to look like this. Another thing I noticed, tight ends on defensive ends are a mismatch. If I got, which is a very talented player in Charles Harris, he line up over a tight end. I should close my eyes. When I open my eyes, this tight end is about right here. A tight end should never have you finishing right here. 2 yards behind the black line. That's why that play works. Got to get those 31s, short yardage situations, especially in the SEC. This is not the Pac-12. You got to get them. 31 again. When a team, just like Coach Smart said in the press conference, when a team is in third and short situation, have a running quarterback, they almost always going to get it. They always going to get it. Right now, they just out-physicaling us. They out-physicaling us up top. Good job, 5-2. Tear off and make a play, 5-2. Way to strike your block and make the play. Like I say, Christian Miller played great. Bend but don't break. That's tough. There's a reason why everybody is going away from this guy, first round corner, and going to the first year starter. When you try this guy right here, when you try Dalen Everett, it usually end like this. That's a ticky-tack foul. I'm not going to get on Dalen Everett about that. Goal line versus Cam Coleman. Big wide receiver. Way to play through the hands. That's a discretionary call. First and goal. Put the fire out. That's what I like to see. Chris Miller playing his ass off. Look at this black line. Look at Chris Miller playing his ass off every time. Nine. Big guy right here. We just talked about this play, right? It's your job. If anything, if this guy blocks down, something coming back. Whatever coming back, I want you to meet it right here. Get off your block right here. You're on your block, right? You already done swim. Get off your block. Go do something for him. Knock 87 off. You don't knock 87 off, what does 87 get to do? He get free range to go. Now you got 6'6", 250 on 6'1", 225. That's not his fault. It's the way God made us. First 15 plays scripted. Not stressing too much. Too early to panic right now, though. Second and 7. We can cook right here. Good pass pro. What I always say about Zachariah Branch. What I call Zachariah Branch. Let's watch him. Man beater. Defensive man. This guy right here is your man. This guy right here is your man beater. I love what Bobo did. Put him in motion like Mike McDaniels and Sean McVay. Put him in motion when you know they ain't man. Now the quarterback know they ain't man, and he going to his man beater. When you put a wide receiver in motion, especially somebody that's as gadgety as Zachariah Branch, it puts the DB in a precarious situation. You can't jam him, right? Way to use your hands, son. First down. Stick mover. Old reliable. He like a Honda Civic. Old reliable. Great play call by Bobo. Great catch. First and 10. Get it out your hand fast. Take what the defense give you. Get it to your back. Fall forward. Fall physically. Offense, I think, did a good job. One thing we know about Auburn is a top 10 defense in every statistical category when it comes to stopping the run and their blitz packaging. Whoever this guard is, you got to slide with you. You got the center sliding with you. He's sliding with you. You got two hands on him. I need you to know that this center is sliding with me. That means if I'm going to lose, I'm not going to lose this way. I'm going to lose this way. I'm going to keep my eyes right here. I'm going to have one hand on him right here, and I'll keep my eyes right here to pick up everything coming out because I know this center got my back. If I'm going to lose, I'd rather overstep here. I always keep my eyes out here, force everything back inside to my help of my center. What we do right here, this guard, focus on this guy right here, knowing he got help in his center, and it allows the cross dog blitz to hit home. Right here, this guard right here, you know you got help in 74. My eyes got to stay in this gap. That means I'm going to put two on here, and I'm going to come off on that blitzer. Jesus. Right here, you got your center volleying back. What that mean? He volleying back. Excuse me what I said earlier. It's not a slide to the left. 74 ain't got no work. 74 job is to work straight back and take on everything that come. 5'6", knowing that, got to keep his eyes in this gap in case anything comes in this gap. I don't think this is 33 fault. 33 fault is to find air and get out for the check down. Georgia was 0 for 3 on third down in the first three drives. This is why I like NFL kickers. I want you to put it out of bounds. I don't want no momentum given. Put it out of bounds. Good play, Chris Cole. You see Chris Cole everywhere playing linebacker, defensive end, leading dogs in sacks, and on special teams. What I saw last week of Kentucky, if you watch the team meeting, I'm tired of seeing this. Black line right here, where are their feet? If your feet not past this black line about right there, this run going to hit every time. Tying. They got a head on the hat for everything they want. Bam, 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 bam. And he working up. No knockback. Second and 10. I need to keep him at third and long right here. We keep bringing up 33. Young player, good player. I know he's a young player because right now he like Bambi. He like a young deer that ain't got his legs up under him yet. Whenever a deer is born, it take them about 5 minutes just to stand up. They ain't got his legs up under him yet. Right now, son, I know I just told you on the first drive when this guy blocked down, you look inside. But you also got to have peripheral out of that right side to see all this going on in the backfield. Got all this going in the backfield. You got this guy momentum taking this way. This guy body language going this way. This guy body language going this way. I want you to freeze right here, surf, and freeze right here. I don't want you to turn your shoulders and just run full speed in there when you got all this action going towards the sideline. Stay square. Have your pelvis pointed this way and basketball slide. If you basketball slide, you are able to stretch this play out a little longer to give your boy some help over the top. They cooking with oil right now. Whatever they want to do working. Set the edge 2-8. Now we gave you praise last week. When you ain't get no minutes. We put you on the team meeting, and then you got some minutes. Well, sir, what I said last week, I said Coach Schumann, Coach Smart, if he's not ready for first and second down, he ready for third down. Well, this part of first and second down, son, you got to set the edge. You got to set the edge. Right now, I already don't like you. You got two hands right now in this guy's chest. I want this arm right here to stab him in the V of his neck. Boom, and keep my eyesore arm free. That way, if anything come outside of me, I can grab. I can tear off and go. You got two hands in here. Allow this guy to grab you. Then we're in the SEC. So if a back get even, he leaving. You getting grabbed. So when you try to tear off, the back is parallel with you. He burning the edge on you. Keep your eyesore arm free. Way to run, 8. All my running backs out there, this called a team meeting, so this gonna help everybody. We focus on Georgia right now, but this help everybody. Watch this running back right here. Watch Auburn running back. Knock the stiff arm down. 2-8 at the edge, baby. Don't nothing get outside the defense. You are the Great Wall of China. You the wall that Trump wanted to build on the outside. Don't nothing get outside of you. 1st and 12 right here. One thing I see, we got a penalty right here. Why was Georgia still in this game after how bad they played? Auburn had 12 penalties for over 120 yards. A football field is only 100 yards. I mean, they had enough penalties to go 100 yards. That's points. So Hugh Freeze can do all that crying about, he crossed the plane. Well, what about getting to the press conference and say, I got to have my team be a little bit more disciplined when we won the penalty battle 12-2. They lost the penalty battle over 125 yards in penalties, and then you want to wonder about this right here. This ain't got nothing to do on the fumble. Undisciplined. 1st and 17 right here. Get back on track. Good play call. If I'm blitzing you, go. When I'm blitzing you, I want your brain to think, go forward. I have no pass responsibility. I'm not a spy. When I blitz you, go. There's no thinking. Run through his face. All this. Look, son, if I'm blitzing you, go. All this, do I go? Should I not go? What's the play? What they running? That's not what you should be thinking when your number is called on the blitz. Every defensive player love blitzing because it's the time to be barbaric. Go. There's no thinking. You're thinking. Now I should go. Well, you're too late. You in no man's land. The ball already been hiked. You right here. You in no man's land. Go. Look, let me show y'all something. If he just go, he's not right there, he's right here. And maybe I hit this guy. I knock the ball down where this guy don't even have opportunity to get the ball. This is the check down. I don't mind 8 being way back here. It's 1st and 17. We supposed to drive up and make this tackle. We don't bite the cheese like we talked about week 1 and they throw it behind us. You sit right here and you go make the tackle. But you know what? It's not Coach Shoon's fault. I called a blitz, son, and you thinking about if you should go. Go. 1st and 17, that's a damn shame. And the red zone again. Same play call. I don't mind this play. Just don't get beat over the top. They already got the ball right here. They got 3 guaranteed. Don't get beat over the top and give them 7. Put your back foot right there. Take everything up on it. Come up and make the tackle. Good tackle for 1-5. Two lateral. Look at this black line. I'm sorry to sound redundant. Look. Shoot your gun. You waiting. When you wait, that's what the coach told me. You, son, that's what the coach told me now. You sitting back there waiting. This guy 6'6", 330. You 6'1", 225. If you allow him to gain momentum and that big ass train come down that railroad track, you have no chance of stopping it. The only way to stop that train, you gotta go meet it. If you sit here and allow this train to gain momentum as it coming down that track and gravity and inertia start to take over, he gonna knock you out. I'ma wait. Good job, 15. Very physical corner. One thing right here, look at this right here. I'm real big on these guys, and I'm hard on them because Coach Smart was hard on me. Coach Shear was hard on me. Coach Pruitt was hard on me. Todd Grantham was hard on me. So I'm going to be hard on these guys. But they did good. They did bend but don't break. They never gave up 7 in the first half except that first drive. They kept giving up 3. A defensive job when they get the ball in the goal line is to put the fire out. Good job putting the fire out. It's a win. You can't win like this. Let's look at this picture. 0 for 1, 5 for 6. Got to get off the field. Strap. Now, what I said about Dylan Bell, I love Dylan Bell. He's Debo Samuel. I want to see reverse, jet sweeps, just creative ways to get him the ball. If you're just going to say Dylan Bell, go get open on 39, beat a man-on-man coverage, and make a contested catch, not saying he can't do it, but the percentages are in the opposite. This right here, everybody talking about the no call. This right here should have been a 15-yard penalty. This is unsportsmanlike conduct. Do I think it's unsportsmanlike conduct? No. The game has changed. You cannot stand over a player and bark at him. So everybody talking about Georgia did this, Georgia did that, the refs did whatever. They missed a 15-yard call. That would have kept this drive going. This right here is unsportsmanlike conduct. This is unsportsmanlike conduct. Time possession, 12 minutes, 58 seconds, 4 minutes and 49 seconds. It's over 7 minutes in time of possession in the first half. Batman Stockton barely got on the field the first drive. I need the defense to step up. As I pause the tape, and guess what keeps showing up? The same thing that showed against Kentucky. We're getting knocked off the ball. This play is 0.01 seconds in the start, and my center is already in the middle linebacker lap. Third and 5. You cooking with oil. Got to stop the run better. 3rd and 5. I can call whatever I want to call. Great job of picking up the blitz on the back. Get out of the pocket. Good job, 3. You know what I'm tired of seeing? Guys on the ground. Athletes don't fall. When I first got to the NFL, the first thing Romeo Cornell said was, we had a DB. We was at practice. The DB got beat on the route, and he slipped. First thing Romeo Cornell said, get some shoes that work. Athletes don't fall. The more you're on the ground, the faster it is to get cut. Stay off the damn ground. Stay off the ground, get some shoes that work. Athletes don't fall. That's the first way of telling me you're an athlete. That's what I like to see. I see why the O-line coach got a raise. Georgia identity is being able to get 3 yards in a cloud of dust. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Who we always talking about? 4. Look at 4 in there. In them trenches. My hat's below his hat. My arms are inside. He's standing straight up. He's standing straight up like a bird dog. We knocking him back. Who again? 7 right here, blocking his ass off. Boom. What I always say, fall forward. That's the signs of a good back. I played with Ty Gurley, Sonny Michel, Key Marshall, DeAndre Swift, Nick Chubb. Fall forward. No matter what the O-line is, they've been playing good. 3rd and 3, I need it. Now, what I said was Georgia's been doing good. The O-line been doing good in the run game. This right here, that's what Georgia is missing. I ain't got to bring 6, 7. Wins your one-on-one. The reason why I always pause the tape and see who got the one-on-ones because it's going to be a play to where you rushing. It's 4 on 5. It's 5 offensive linemen, 4 D linemen. Somebody going to get double teamed. Somebody going to be free. This is what Georgia is missing right now. Win your one-on-ones. It's mono-y-mono. Mono-y-mono. What I said about Charles Harris, first rep, you get the quarterback depth. Boom. Then you retrace. You don't retrace right here. You get the quarterback depth, then retrace. What did he get to? Quarterback depth, then I retrace. Because what? Where to fight. At the end of the day, no matter how bad this look, it's still 10-0. I don't care how bad it look. It's still 10-0. 1st and 15, keep them backed up. I don't mind that. 5-yard gain, that's probably what they want to call just get back on track. We call that get back on track. 3rd and 5 right here. Get off the field. You know you got – I talked about this in the post game. It's not just the players. We've been running this same simulation blitz since I was in school. You either bringing something from the boundary and this guy dropping, or you bringing something from here and this guy dropping. It's the same pressures I ran when I was there. It's the same pressure that Greg Williams ran. It's the same pressure that Rex Ryan ran. It's the same pressure that Nick Saban runs. It's the same pressure that Bill Belichick run. This defense has been around for a long time. And what I'm starting to see is teams are picking up on it, just like Alabama. What did I say? You got something coming from here. Watch this guy throw it exactly where this guy leaves. That is telling me right now they know exactly what we're in. Can't win like that. Seeing a lot of teams right now on first down. Bama put what we always talk about on the team mean is when you put something on tape, everybody sees it. What they learned from Bama is throw the ball on Georgia on first down. Georgia's a great team in stopping the run. So if we just going to line up on first down and run inside zone and thinking to stay ahead of the sticks, that's probably not going to happen. So what a lot of teams right now doing, play action on first down, get something. Winning on man coverage, getting vertical, falling forward. That's an NFL receiver. We got NFL receiver on NFL DB. Both guys playing hard. I'm not going to get on Dylan Avery about that. That's a first-round receiver also. Got to keep him back up on 2nd and 8. Getting the ball out fast, beating Georgia pressure. We got 2-8 in the game. I see you 2-8. I vouch for you to get in the game, you in the game. And what you do, already being you one-on-one. Make the tackle. 15 did a great job all night of tackling. Play action killers. Way to rush the passer, 9-9. Finish the layup. You done crossed over. You done Euro. Now finish the layup. Finish the layup, 9-9. Good rush. Way to hustle, 5-2. Way to play, 19. Once again, I don't want to hear nothing about the ball being not being knocked out. They scored. The ref cheating. Kirby called a timeout. Another flag. Why Georgia won this game? They was the most disciplined team. 12 yards, 12 penalties to 2. You got to look at yourself in the mirror as a head coach, you freeze, and say, why did my team commit 12 penalties? Do not accept that we lost the game because we couldn't get, 1 yard or Georgia called a timeout. 3rd and 14, get off the field. Right now, you got 3rd and 14. These guys are being coached by the best coach in college football. I guarantee you, these guys know about situational awareness. 3rd and 14. There are not a lot of plays in an offensive coordinator's playbook that can get you 14 yards. So this is called a give-up play. They already got the ball at what? The 32-yard line. They got a guaranteed 3 in their pocket. So they're not finna force a 20-yard bomb downfield to get here and risk an interception. This is a giveaway call. We're going to run quarterback draw. We're going to get 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 9. We're going to take our 3. This play was not supposed to get a first down. But like I said before, when they get down to quarterback draw, these guys got money, got nice cars, and got jury to guard these guys. That's why they're here. On 3rd and 14, it is your job That's why you're here. That's why all y'all got nice cars. All y'all got nice jewelry. Because you're responsible for this quarterback on 3rd and 14. These guys should not be worried about this. That is your job. Do your job and trust my teammates to do theirs. What I said before, I'm tired of seeing guys on the ground. I brought it to tape last week. Well, 2 weeks ago, we played Bama, and we tried to get freaky on 3rd down and run a lot of exotic blitzes to create pressure and guys running into each other. I'm tired of seeing guys on the ground. Son, you got the one-on-one. You got to win. But what do we see right here? What do we see right here? God throw you on the ground. His hands are in your chest. His hands are in your chest and got you 1 foot off the ground. I'm not really going to blame you too much. You got 2 on you. It's your job and your job as the one-on-one guys in the middle of the defense to make sure there are no escape lanes. When I broke a play down versus the Alabama game, it was similar. 3rd and long. We can't get there with 4, so we try to get exotic. You guys got to have rush integrity. What hurt us against Alabama is hurting us right now. Is this a cornerback missing a tackle on a quarterback? You're more athletic. You're more athletically gifted than him. Go tackle the guy, get him on the ground. I watched Leonard Floyd at 6'4", 6'5", 240 pounds make better open field tackles than guys that I'm watching right now. And then right here, I don't care that you're a DB. Don't go low on no quarterback. Take his head off. Going low on a quarterback. Take his head off. Then he getting up doing all that because he's able to scramble and don't have no repercussions for scrambling. Got no repercussions for scrambling. Go take his head off. Sorry. Got quarterback standing up doing after a 20-yard run. That's where you win the game at. Right here where the game changed. Right here is where the game changed. This is momentum. This is I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm meaner than you. When me and Drew Butler got into it against the Alabama game, because everybody said Coach Smart should not run a play on 4th and 1. I don't care if we don't get it. You instill in your team the character of having the balls to stop 4th and 1s and get 4th and 1s. This play right here changed the whole game. You fight for every inch of grass. Don't want to hear it. You fight for every inch of grass. It should have been a touchdown because nobody touched him. Then you got a head coach getting paid millions of dollars talking about this one play is the reason why they lost. It's not this one play, son. You got 13 penalties, Hugh Freeze. Coach Smart said last 2 weeks of practice, they took 35 to 40 minutes of punching the ball out. Back-to-back weeks, we've seen dogs punch the ball out. I love this play so much. This play changed the game. And why do I love this play so much? I don't care about sacks. Sacks are a cherry on top. Sacks are sprinkles on top of the ice cream. When you got a guy like this, man, you got guys fighting for every inch of grass. They're on the 1-yard line running a quarterback sneak, and you still taking what you learned from the practice field to the game. This is encouraging. The ball was not across the line. The ball started moving. It's the reason why Coach Smart never tell you to stretch for a ball. Maybe it's the reason why Coach Smart tell you never stretch for a first down or a touchdown, unless it's the last game or unless the last play of the game. That's coaching. Because when you stretch like this, if he never stretches the ball, well, they still don't get it. But you get my gist. Or maybe they still do get it. But that's where coaching comes into play. Coach Smart always say, you don't stretch the ball during the game. I want Josh McCray to get more carries, just not a short yardage back. We talk about the O-line and why the O-line coach got a raise. Because I don't care what lineup he got in. Look at their black line. They not back there either. Seal the edge. Look at this. Watch how he keep them feet moving. Hands inside. It don't matter what combination we got out there. The O-line just playing good. The black line right here, this guy's 2-3 yards behind the black line. This is amazing. Anybody can go run for a first down right here. Stiff arm him, hands in the face. First man miss. Give him more carries, man. This is what we start rocking. This is very important right here. Take what the defense give you. He got a lot of Jalen Hurts in him. Right here is when he went in the phone booth and said, I'm not Bruce Wayne no more. I need 3 on this drive because I get ball at half. Get the ball out your hand. I don't want a sack right there. I don't want a sack. Discipline again. This is after the fumble. So Hugh Freeze, the fumble didn't lose you the game. This lost you the game. 12 penalties, another penalty. Kept the drive going. Now it's not 3rd and 10 for Georgia. It's 1st and 10. Roughing the passer. What pissed me off is a selfish player. Everybody can be selfish. It's a defensive end. A sack is a touchdown for him. Well, at this point right here, son, you know you're not getting a sack. But it's me. Look at everybody else. Mama, look at me, mama. I got pressure on the quarterback, mama. Even though I didn't get a sack, I want my name in the paper. Let me do something extra. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, mama. You're not going to get the sack. Let them go. Look at me, everybody. I got a pressure. People don't like these screenplay from Bobo, but I like them. You got a 6'4" receiver, 2nd and 5. Sometimes you're not going to inside zone somebody to death. These are called extended handoff. This is like a sweep, a toss. Who we bringing up again? I don't care. I'm going to talk about them every time. I don't care. I'm going to talk about them every time. Finishing is block. 6'4", 215, 220 receiver, man. Just give him the ball and tell him to go vertical. We got NFL kicker. Steal 3 right here. You get ball at half. Win the situation. Most coaches and most average fans and most coaches that don't really know that a game is won situationally. Every part of the game has a situation. This is a situation. We get ball at half. We got the ball on the 1 yard line. We got to go down and get something. We go down and get something. We can double dip. This is where the game changed. If Georgia kept it close, Georgia's going to out-physical. Once again, like we've been talking about from the first team meeting, this is our best concept. Big man on little people. Watch these guys walk through the club and see who got tennis shoes on. Tennis shoes. What I always say, when you going down, take one with you. I'm going to the ground anyway. Take one with you. Good run, Nate Frazier. Great physical run. And you want to see what physicality does to a team? Watch this guy. Fourth and 5. Got to make the catch. Knowing, got cover 0, all out blitz, 4th and 5. Throw it up to 6-4. It touch your hands. You want to go to the lead, you got to hit it. You got to get it. And then look, we always talk about what the refs miss on Georgia. Did they not miss this? It's 4th and 5. This guy jumped off sides. We did a great job in coaching and hiking the ball when he's in the neutral zone. Refs didn't call it. We thought they would. We took a shot. Got to catch it. Getting the ball out fast. Getting the ball out fast. There you go. Get that big boy the ball. Get that big boy the ball. Just manage the game. Don't do nothing crazy. 14, just manage the game. Looking very efficient right here. Noah Thomas. Looking very efficient right here. I told you, that last drive, he went down to the Bat Cave, and he no longer was Bruce Wayne. He's Batman right now. He finna win this game for us, making all the right decisions. Get physical. That's what I like to see, baby. Bam. Look at him. 6'8", leaning. Look at that. No feet behind the line of scrimmage. You too far upfield. I ain't worried about you. The ball hitting right there. I ain't worried about you. You too far upfield. Ball hit right there. Take one with you. Take one with you, Chauncey Bourne. Take one with you. Take one with you. 10-10. When the game became 10-10, I doubled down on my money line. When the game became 10-10, you're in trouble. When the game became 10-10, Auburn played their best half. We took their best shot. It's 10-10 now. It's 0-0. Can you still play the same way you played in the first half? What did we learn? Like I already told y'all, I'm 6 games in. I don't really expect too much out of people when they haven't shown me what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting Jalen Walker and Mikael Carter to show up on this tape. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat Georgia, you got to beat Georgia at halftime. You're not going to beat them before half. It's a game of adjustments. We can't get there with 4. Let's bring the linebackers. CJ Allen, good job. Good job, Coach Schumann. We needed that. Great call. I'm going to applaud Coach Schumann for making an adjustment. What did I say about the blitz? The blitz is very simple. If you're going to blitz, go. Don't think if it's a run, if it's a pass. When that ball say downstairs hike, you just go. And don't get caught in no man's land. And I called you to blitz thinking it's a pass. I don't want you to think. On a blitz, be barbaric and go. No wasted steps. I'm not thinking about nothing. I called your number. A blitz is a defensive coordinator calling your number. Go. Get them involved. What we talked about last week? What we talked about last week? Human being, it's an avatar. Even if he is covered, he's human, he's avatar. He's going to get open. He wasn't accurate going to the tight ends all night, but he tried. All I can do is ask you to try. You know what I love about Gunnar Stockton? I'm not going to lie to y'all. It reminds me of Jalen Hurts a lot. No negative plays. No negative plays. Right here, I don't know what this play going to be. It's 3rd and 5. I may want to go for it on 4th down depending on what I get right here. I don't know what this play going to be. But one thing this guy do right here, well, one thing I love, take what the defense give you. You didn't give me that. You didn't give me that. You didn't give me that. You didn't give me that, but you gave me that. I'm going to take what the defense give me. Give it to him. First rule of a collegiate back. It's not high school. This is college level, SEC. Make the first man miss. If my running back can make the first man miss at University of Georgia, he don't need to be on the field. Make the first man miss. Now if it's 4th down, if I want to go for it, I can go for it. Great play call. Got to make you block 5-7. Great play call. You make that block, we cooking with oil. You make that block, we cooking with oil. It's not It's not Bobo's fault. He caught too many screens. We caught too many screens. We caught too many screens. You got a young goal line. Protect them. You got to make the block. 17 came like a bullet. I don't care. You're an NFL kicker. I give you props. Every time we turn this team in on, Coach Smart don't go recruit average kickers. We recruit kickers that are going to the NFL. No excuses. Make the difficult look easy. That's the definition of a professional athlete. Make the difficult look easy. I don't care that we're on the road. I don't care that it's a 50-yarder. I don't care that it's on the left hash. You're at the University of Georgia. Make the difficult look easy. That's the definition of a pro. Shout out to Coach Schwely for the Houston Texans. Good kick. No excuses. I don't mind that play. Good job, Ellis. I don't mind that play. You want to catch the ball for 3 yards, all I got to do is come up and make the tackle. This group right here, Jesus Christ, this O-line group, man. Do y'all see this? We got hat on the hat, man. The only guy left is him. And that's not their job. That's your job to make him miss. On every run play, if it's blocked up, it's going to be hat on the hat and one man free. And you got a Range Rover to make him miss. 2nd and 6, I can call whatever I want to call. Right now, I don't know how we even up in this game. 0 for 7, 8 for 14 on 3rd down. Got to win 1st down to make 3rd downs better for both sides of the ball. So you hate Bubba when he throw it the screen and don't get none, but you love him when he do this. I don't give a damn. Get the ball to Zachariah Branch hands. What do I call him? A stick mover. Stick mover. 3rd and 7, get him the ball. If I'm the quarterback, I'm like Nick Saban. I'm not going for the play call. I'm an OC. I'm not going for the play call. 3rd down, I'm looking for Zachariah Blanche or one of my avatars. The best thing that ever happened to us. Huge. 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 Mobility at quarterback is a defense's worst nightmare. Use your legs, extend the play, keep your eyes downfield, throw a rope. I like that. I like that wrist flexion. Make the first man miss. Right here, son, 6'4", 225. I don't want you to try to jump over this dude. I want you to put 2 hands over the ball and try to run through his freaking face. And then stretch it. Third and 19, get something. I don't mind it. What did I say about Auburn? It was 3rd and what? It was 3rd and 14 for them and 3rd and 19 for us. They ran quarterback draw and got it. 3rd and 19, we ran quarterback draw. Right now, I just want to get something. I don't have no play in my playbook that can give me 19 yards. Let's call it a draw and get something. They just did a better job of tackling. But we set our field goal kicker up in field goal range. Got to knock down the field goal. You're an NFL kicker. Got to hit it. Make the difficult look easy. No excuses. 3rd and 7, get off the field. Make your layups, man. Don't stop right here. I always tell young defensive ends, when you rushing a quarterback and your vision can see him, I mean, I do my move. I throw a double swipe. Bam, I knock the hands down. And my vision can see him. My eyes are telling me that the edge is open because I have a direct view at the quarterback. It's not covered by the tackle, meaning go in. If I don't see that tackle, that means I've beat him to a spot. I'm going to keep going. Right here, Chris Cole, great rush. You're on his hip. Just keep going. Don't turn back into him, make his job easy. You did him a favor. 33, make the layup. Get off the field, though. Good job, Gabe. 3rd and 8 right here, get off the field. You're losing, left end. Left tackle, you're losing. But remember I told y'all, look, I love how the team meeting, all of it come together. Remember I told y'all verse Bama that if a quarterback is all the way back here, he has no fear of edge rushing. This picture of Gunnar Stockton was sitting where Tyler Simpson was. That's a sack. When that quarterback settle at 7-6 yards, then step up, it negates this. Because in all honesty, my right tackle lost this rep. But you having great pocket presence and having that back foot at 7 and 6 and stepping up and throwing at 6 protects your tackles. That's why tackles really don't like quarterbacks that drift all the way back here. If a quarterback drifting all the way back here in shark-infested waters, he's not worried about this. But Gunnar know he's worried about 15. 15 is the first two-round guy. Sit in that pocket. Step up. Does not allow the edge rusher to get there with a easy angle. Good ball. There go Chris Humphries. London Humphries. Gunnar Stockton, this second half he played perfect. When I look at Gunnar Stockton, I don't really look at him, I judge him like I judge Jalen Hurts. Not looking at the stats. He makes winning plays. Two third downs we done got. Once again, old reliable like a Honda Civic, Zachariah Branch. On third down, I'm finding him or the avatar. Nobody else. Second and 11, give me some. Just get the ball to your playmaker hand. Skip to my Lou, get vertical. Keep balling, boy. 31, got to get him. I don't give a damn. 31, got to get him. I don't want to bounce that. Good play by Auburn. This play meant to hit right there. Use 6'3", 225. I don't give a damn if it's clogged up. You make the hole. At 6'3", 225, you make the hole. This ball is not meant to bounce out here. That ain't even your game. What's chaos to the spider is normal to the fly. That's not your game. Straight down fucking hill. Hit it. What's chaos to the spider is normal to the fly. Be you. Hit the hole. I don't care. Hit it. And you run through his face. Because he working up. You run through his face. You try to bounce this. That's not your game. You're going to where the help at. You got to make a hole. 240-pound back, 4th and 3. You got complaints now? When he went for it on 4th and 1 against Bama, you got complaints. This 4th and 3. You just don't go for it early in the season just to go for it. At that point in time, when he went for it on 4th and 1 against Alabama for the game, you're telling your team right now, this is what we're going to do every time. So get with it or get lost. 4th and 3. You got to coach to win, not coach to lose. Don't coach scared like Hugh Freeze did the second half. Great play call. Same thing. The team meeting. You can learn some. If Auburn watched the team meeting, he would have learned last week what I said. We just took what Bama did. Okay? This person is in no man's land. As soon as you try to breathe on him, he's going to throw it over your top to 3. If you a defense end or you the edge guy, the last guy on the edge of the defense, you get this guy a chicken wing, knock him off, because you're not going to get there. He's going to throw it over your head. We ran the same play Bama ran, and it worked. Gunnar Stockton doing everything right. I don't want to hear nothing about Gunnar Stockton. This one they quit. You know, I know they quit. They quit. Look at them. They quit. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. It's a 3-point ball game. You got the ball on the 15-yard line. You're supposed to be playing with balls to the wall right now. They quit. They tired of it. Who is this guy right here? My God. Keep blocking, boy. Jesus Christ. We told y'all before tonight was business casual. And you came here with a white tee and Air Forces and you harassing all the women. Throw them out of the club. 2-3. Hold on. Show love. I don't give a damn if he didn't block nobody. I just like to see when this guy is on the ground, I like to see everybody else on the ground with him. That means we finishing with him. 6'3", always looking for something. They quit. Let me tell y'all something about mental warfare. Let me tell you something about, I've been playing this game since I was 5 years old. I've been playing defense since I was 5 years old. I'm 30 years old. I've been playing football for 25 years. Watch how slow this guy get up off the ground. That's how I know you quit. That's why coaches always say, down and you're up. Down and you're up. When you start taking your time, look at him. Look at him take his time. He done. I'm so tired of this. Look at this guy. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. Down and you're up. Get Batman. Coaches don't lose games. Players lose games. I love this play work for Georgia. Gunnar Stockton is adding the DVD to this running game. Done Vit Duckett. I used to be a Falcon fan. When defense is always worried about the quarterback, it slow them down because that quarterback can always sneak out the back door. We call this right here. We fake run this way, and we sneak out the back door. Put the cape on. Game. Now, team meeting. I talk about this since season 1. It is now week 6, week 7 in season 2. If you just watch the team meeting, you'll be a better player. He got the dive. 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 He going back to his coverage. So he got the dive. If that dive running here, you got one eye on it, 2 eyes on it, 3 eyes on it, 4 eyes on it, 5 eyes on it. Your job is quarterback, boot. For all my people that don't watch football, what is a boot? The quarterback keeping the ball going out the back. Your job is quarterback, boot, reverse. What did you try to do? Let me go do their job. Let me do their job. That's your job, son. Undisciplined. They got nothing to do with the goal line being punched out. They got nothing to do with the timeout. All got to do with coaching and discipline. The same reason you got 12 penalties, it's the same reason your defense end or line of scrimmage do quarterback, boot, reverse. Tell you what, Batman Stockton. Second half like Batman. First half Bruce Wayne. I love playing at home. I love making 100,000 raw. But let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like making 100,000. Have that face. Batman. Game. Game. Jesus. He's a ball player. He's a winner. When you come to Gunnar Stockton, don't look at the stat book. Look at the W and L's. I don't give a damn if they up 10. Pass rush. All you got to do, son, I swear to God, all you got to do, knock this arm down. I need you more of an edge. Stop running down the middle of people. You can see him. Why is his arm still? Why are you? If I could see the quarterback, why am I still holding on to this guy to come with me? The quarterback's right there out of the created distance with the long arm, like I showed you last week when I was on the sideline. So I'm glad you're going to your long arm because I showed you this last week on the sideline. When you're on that long arm, what's the second part of that move, Charles Harris, that I showed you last week? Knock the arm down. I can see the quarterback. Take that away. Get off the field. In the SEC, it's going to come down to sometimes getting 1 yard on offense to win the game, and it's going to come down on defense to stop somebody from getting an inch of blade of grass. 4th and 2 right here. This is for the game. This is for the game. So all y'all question about calling the play on 4th and 1, XYZ, this is what the mentality you want your team to have. 4th and 2, get a stop. They gave that to them? They ran quarterback draw with 53 seconds left. That's a damn shame. They ran 4th and 4. Chris Miller been balling all game, baby. Good job, Coach Smart. Way to go in a tough environment and win. Best formation in football. Yeah, man, Dogs play well, man. I'm not too critical on them this game. This is a team that's understanding. This is the SEC, survive in advance. You got to survive in advance. Every time it's not going to look pretty, but you got to survive in advance. Defense came out, only allowed 10 points, allowed 0 points the second half. Offense didn't start fast, defense didn't start fast, but you got to beat Coach Smart at halftime. Game man adjustments. He learned from the best, from Nick Saban. You got to win at halftime. So I don't really too much judge the game on the first half. The second half, where I judge the game. Great job by the Dogs. What we seeing right now is this team is not going to be a splash playing team. This team not going to be a team that got Jalen Walker. Mikael Carter's not going to show up. So we got to be a bend but don't break defense, and that's exactly what we did tonight. Good job, Dogs. Go Dogs, baby. Team meeting episode 6. We out.